So there are some chilling new details about the horrific mass shooting in Buffalo. The suspect had allegedly posted details of his plans online for the past 5 months. He decided to target the Tops grocery store in February based on the area's population of Black residents. In March, he visited the store to check out its security and map out the aisles. He also scouted 2 other locations to continue his attack. Now, a lot of people are asking, shouldn't someone like the Department of Homeland Security have picked up on all of this? Well, the head of DHS was on CNN and said it was virtually impossible to monitor all the hate and extremism online. Wow. Erica, why do you think this went on unnoticed? Do you feel like this also was an excuse coming from the head of the Homeland Security?
Well, I mean, that's not exactly a warm and fuzzy feeling to think that it's just impossible, so what are we going to do about it? Nothing. Somebody knew something. Someone knew something. Someone always knows something. And they just refused to say it for whatever reason. Maybe it was a proximity thing with the family. Maybe it was a friend, community thing. Yeah, when you see something, you got to say something. Because also think about this too. If you did know something, and you're a sane human being, and this isn't your ideology, so you're going to live the rest of your life knowing that there's 10 people who were murdered, and you said nothing?
Right.
Yeah, somebody did know something because he had a psychiatric evaluation a year before. I don't know the exact timeline, but he was still able to buy an assault rifle, right? People don't want to talk about that. Yeah, people don't want to talk about that.
He wrote some pretty horrific messages on that assault rifle.
Exactly, but if you talk about vaccination, if you have a different theory than the masses, if you talk about Hunter Biden's laptop, any of those things get you banned from Twitter or social media. I don't know exactly what media outlet he was on, but there is algorithms for this. Don't tell me you're writing a manifesto, putting this hate out there, this rhetoric speech, and there's no algorithm for whatever site he was on. Don't tell me it's impossible by Homeland Security to say there's nothing we could do, we can't get all hate speech, when people are getting literally kicked off of social media for dead naming someone or calling someone that's a he, a she. They find that algorithm, but you don't find a manifesto about shooting people up?
I mean, Jeff, as you were talking, I was thinking about over Halloween, my youngest son did this crazy dance in front of me, and he had his shirt off. It was super cute. He was 7 at the time. And I posted on TikTok, I don't post on TikTok anyway. I did. And they took it down immediately.
Wow.
You know, so it's like they take down child porn. I've seen, thank God.
As they should.
Yeah,
right.
thank God.
Right.
You know, but I've seen Vice episodes about people that work for social media sites that take down pictures that are constantly going up of dead bodies and aborted fetuses. Like, people post this stuff, and there are people that and those people are mentally messed up from doing that. That's why I was watching the episode. So there is a way to catch all of this.
There's definitely a way. Let's be real. Let's just boil it down to there's a lot of different women online that might post something quote unquote scandalous. Maybe they show a little bit of side boob. God forbid they show nipple. That is taken away immediately. So you're telling me, to all y'all's point, you're telling me that you can't figure out a way to take down hate speech? You can't figure out a way to take down things that are grooming other people, especially young individuals that are impressionable? This is how we stop this from happening.
Sam, I don't want to cut you off, but I want to ask you this before we run out of time. We are a capitalistic society, and hate speech drives internet traffic. So take your feelings away.
No,
and that answers the question as to why this is not taken down.
You're right.
Because it's a ton of money, and anybody that talks this way gets super famous and makes millions of dollars.
But there was a ton of money with tobacco and a lot of other things too, and we got legislation to try to prevent that from happening to our youth. So why can't we do this with social media? I don't care. At the end of the day, people need to step up. They need to take it to their Congress, and we need to have legislation to have rules.
Who's going to pass that legislation, Sam?
Against their own people.
Yeah.
Because don't get it twisted.
Well, then
it comes from the inside.
You're right, but this is going to continue to happen then, and we should just accept it.
Well, and that's what
I think we have accepted.
No, I have not accepted
That's exactly what we've been talking about for weeks. All of this. I mean, honestly, you think Roe versus Wade isn't tied into this as well?
Yeah.
The idea of, like, if black people were the ones, everybody keeps saying, oh, black people kill more black people in abortion than many black people were killed this weekend. Really? You think that the abortion issue is about black and brown people, that they want more of us? That's funny. That's hilarious.